One of the greatest values of creativity is that you are able to design your own life, local community, and society in general. As a creative human being, you are able to produce new ideas for how you want to live your life. You can inspire others to follow these ideas. You're able to develop valuable, effective, novel, and desirable solutions for the kind of problems that appear in your life at work. And because the ideas come from within you, they are far more aligned with your own beliefs, your own values, and the life you wish to live. In fact, creative people have become some of the most influential in human history. They come up with these wild new ideas. They inspire others on them, and they change the world, how we live, our decisions we make on a daily basis. But creativity is also important because of the changes in society, so we can adapt to these changes. And one of the biggest changes we see right now is how software, artificial intelligence, and robots is increasingly taking over the kind of work task you do in your everyday life. And if we talk about 5, 10, 15 years from now, a lot of the tasks you have now will be taken over by new software, computers, robots, and artificial intelligence. Creativity is one of the few things robots and software seem to cannot take over from us. It's kind of unique for human beings to be so creative. So it's worth investing in this skill set in order to differentiate yourself from the robots and the software. It's worth considering creativity as one of the very few things that makes you unique as an employee, as a leader, as an entrepreneur. But we need to change on an everyday basis because new employees are introduced to the team, a new leadership, a new approach to how you solve your problems. Make changes to the way you have to do your work. And we need to adopt quickly in order to have a more balanced life and more success in our work. We need to constantly come up with new ideas that can replace the declining ideas at our workplace and in the industry we work in. Creativity creates new opportunities, and therefore it's often considered as the engine for innovation. It helps us bring together and combine existing experiences, existing knowledge, and ideas from across different industries into new opportunities. It helps us see potential of new technologies, how they can help us make more efficient and valuable solutions. Try to think about creativity as a complementary to rational, logical thinking. A bit like having IQ and CQ as two separate but integrated ways of thinking, intelligent and creative quotient. So we need our rational thinking, our logical thinking, our analytical thinking when we have complicated problems. Problems where more data and rigorous analysis will take us to a solution, where it will take us to show on a list of predefined potential solutions which one is the best to use here. So logical thinking, the rational thinking, will use the past to predict and determine the future. Creative thinking and visionary thinking we need for these complex problems, the kind of problems where it doesn't matter how much data and rigorous analysis you have, you will not be able to come up with the right solution. Maybe circumstances in the market or the world have changed, or maybe our ambitions for the solution have increased, and therefore this existing list of solutions we normally use for rational thinking is not good enough anymore. We want better, we want more ambitious ideas. So for creative thinking, we don't use data. Instead, we use ideas. We use ideas and visionary thinking in order to create the future. In order to make better decisions, we will need to master both how to solve the complicated problems by data and analysis, and how to solve the complex problems by ideas and visionary idea evaluation.